Hi guys, welcome back for another video. Before we jump in, I do want to just preface this by saying I know this is going up on not my typical upload day. I usually upload videos on Mondays or Tuesdays of the week, but trust me, the past week and a half has been it's been a week, so bear with me with having this later in the week upload. Today we are going to be unboxing my April Boxycharm base box. I received this box, I think the end of last week. I got it on Saturday and I am filming this on a Wednesday, so it did come relatively early compared to my past boxes. As I've mentioned in some of my other Boxycharm videos, I generally get my Boxycharm base box towards like the 15th to the 17th of the month. So by the time I get it, unbox it, film, and upload, it's already towards the end of the month, which is another reason why I really wanted to sit down and film this, to get this up early enough. So yeah, let's just get into it. So like I said, we are going to be unboxing the April 2021, I almost said 2020, base box. This is the $25 a month box that Boxycharm has. They also have the premium box, which is $35 a month, and the Luxe box, which is a quarterly box that you pay an additional $24.99 on top of the $25 for the base box. Like I said, quarterly. I am going to leave a link in the description box for you guys if you want to sign up for Boxycharm. That link is not affiliated. It's a link that anybody who has a Boxycharm account has access to their own link, just kind of like a referral code. So let's dive in. So I've already opened this box and looked inside, and I've already kind of used one of the products. I do have a bad habit of looking at spoilers for Boxycharm. This month I didn't. Well, this month and the end of last month, I didn't look at as many spoilers because I was just busy. And then there is an item in here that I chose myself. So with the base box, Boxycharm does allow you to pick one of the items that are going to be in your box. They give you a couple of items to choose from, and then to pick one of those items that they are giving you the options. So diving right in, we have our card. And the theme for this month is sweet treats. Then we've got a list of the products on the back. I have the variation 24, I believe. And I talked about in my previous video how to read the list of numbers on these cards to figure out what variation that you got. So the first thing I'm going to pull out is going to be actually the item that I chose. So this is the Earth Harbor Aurora Superfood Luminance Ampoule. I'm probably not pronouncing that correct. Made with sea greens and cannabis sativa hemp. This guy right here. We've got some skincare to start off with. And this is what it looks like on the inside. It says, give your face illuminating superfood nutrition and harmonizing sea greens and cannabis sativa hemp oil, plus pacifying grapeseed oil and neem seed extract. Serenely energize and soothe skin while revealing dewy luminance. And this retails for $32. So it's a serum is what I'm getting from it. Just looking here at the packaging, it says plant-based, no GMOs, vegan, cruelty-free, fair trade, sustainable, no gluten, no soy, and it's a woman-owned brand, sounds like. So great. It says a hyper-concentrated treatment. Apply 2 or more drops to your skin after cleansing and toning as needed. If using another treatment and or moisturizer, massage in Aurora until absorbed. For daily skincare cocktail, add 2 or more drops to any Earth Harbor serum, face oil, facial oil, or moisturizer morning and night. Okay. Cool. I currently only use one serum. I have a Murad, I think it's a hyaluronic serum that I've been using for a couple years that I really enjoy, but this sounds like something that we can try and add into the skincare. The next item that I am pulling out here looks like a lip gloss. This is by Illuminati Liquid Luxe Lip Gloss. This is the packaging. This packaging kind of reminds me of, is it the Louboutin packaging for their lip gloss or their lipsticks? One of them. That's what this packaging kind of reminds me of. And this guy right here retails for $21. Retails for $21. Ooh, that seems kind of expensive for a lip gloss. It says, dare to wear alone or on top of another gorgeous lip color. This luxurious lip gloss adds a beautiful shimmer and shine to your lips and elevates your look day and night. Is there a shade name on this? So mine is in the shade Myth, and I haven't even opened this one. So let's go ahead and dive in. I've never tried anything from the brand Illuminati. I think, if I'm not mistaken, there was a palette that came in a previous Boxy Premium, I think, that they did in collaboration with someone that, if I recall correctly, didn't really get very good reviews. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and open this up. Okay. Boop. Okay, so we've got the doe foot applicator. You can see it's kind of pointed. Let's do a little swatch. Oh wow, that's shimmery. It has a lot more shimmer and shine than I was expecting. Doesn't really have much of a scent. Kind of does. It kind of smells like plasticky. I don't know if I like that scent. Well, I have nothing on my lips right now, so let's give this a shot. Let's see. Okay, so you can't really feel the like glitter in it. You know how there's some lip glosses that you can physically feel the glitter? This one you can't really feel it. It doesn't feel really moisturizing, to be honest. I mean, it doesn't feel glossy either. This just seems like a little bit too much shimmer and glimmer for my preference. It may be used as more of like a topper. This might work, but not a big fan. Interesting. I don't think I have a lip gloss with this texture. This doesn't feel like lip-like gloss at all. I'm gonna wipe this off. Okay, I went ahead and wiped off as much as I could. There's still some of that glimmer and shimmer residue on my lips. I'm just gonna put on some of the Cab lip oil that we got in last month's box, which, by the way, I'm really loving. So if you got one of these in your Boxycharm last month, this was a surprise for me. This was a really good new find for me, but like I said, last month's box. Okay, so next item in the box is that I'm pulling out is this Dragun Beauty color corrector, Dragunfire color corrector right here, and I got the shade Lavender. I don't really use color correctors anymore. I used to. A couple years ago, I used to use more of like an orangey red tint for discoloration and such. So this is what the packaging looks like. It's really cute. This like white detailing with the lavender color of the corrector. So that's cute. Let's read the card here. It says the Dragunfire color corrector helps to conceal, correct, and perfect the appearance of dark circles, discoloration, and blemishes. Saturated with vitamin E and vitamin A, it blends effortlessly and offers customizable light to full coverage to make your makeup look even more flawless. Apply it anywhere you'd like to correct and neutralize, and blend it with a flat concealer brush or a beauty sponge. After it sets, apply foundation as normal. Okay, so as you can see, I already have my makeup on today. We had a lot of meetings at work today that I actually had to go into the office for, so I already have my face on, but let's go ahead and open this and take a look. So you've got your doe foot applicator right there. And I'm gonna do a swatch. Ugh, this smells like paint. Kind of reminds me of the Photo Focus Wet n Wild foundation. So that is the swatch there. You can see the purple shade there. This is definitely something that I'm gonna want to try out and see if it actually does anything. And this guy goes for $25. The next item in the box, we have Manna Kadar Beauty, and it looks like a 2-piece tweezer set. Okay, so we've got some beauty tools. Interesting. This retails for $18, and it says, it is time to say pluck it to bad brows. This tweezer set contains one slanted tweezer for precise plucking and one pointed tweezer to isolate a single hair in a large area. A long handle provides a more controlled tweeze. Okay, so two tweezers. Honestly, with tweezers, I'm pretty obsessed with my Tweezerman tweezers. Those are the only ones I use, but this will be interesting to try out a new brand. So this is the one where you have more of that thin tip tweezer, and then your second one is more of your standard tweezer. All right, so last but not least, and probably the most exciting item in the Boxycharm, we got a Natasha Denona palette. Now, if you watched my last video that went up last week, I was talking about several makeup brands or eyeshadow palettes that I have since decluttered, tossed out, or cannot use anymore, including some brands. And one of those that I mentioned is Natasha Denona. When I saw this mentioned as a spoiler for an item that was going to be included in the Boxycharm box, the base box, I was both super excited and also sad because the chances of me being able to use this without it causing irritation to my eyes is very slim. From what I remember, there were two different Natasha Denona palettes that were going to be in the base box. So it was either this one right here, which I got, this is the Ayana palette, or the other one that was called Jubilee, I think, that has brighter colors. There's like a pink and a blue and something like that. This palette is a lot more cool toned, as you can see. And she's known for her matte shades. This one comes with 3 matte shades and 2 shimmers and or metallics. And I did go ahead and look at the ingredient list. Lucky for us, or lucky for me, this time around, Boxycharm did include the actual box or the unicarton that the eyeshadow palette comes in, which included the ingredients. And unfortunately, all of the shades have carmine except this one right here, which is Glam Green, which is kind of this like gray gunmetal color. So that's really unfortunate because I really want to keep this palette. I haven't decided yet if I'm going to be gifting this or hanging on to it, because I mean, I can still use this shade. And looking at the ingredient list, I mean, carmine is at the very end of the list for all the other ones. So I wonder, do I want to try it out and risk it? I don't know. I don't know yet, but I will keep you guys posted. But let's go ahead and do some swatches anyway. I do want to swatch shade in Glam Green because to me, this doesn't seem like a green. This is like a silvery gray color. So that's it on my finger right there. I'm going to go ahead and swatch so you can see. Next, I'm going to swatch this middle shade right here, which I believe is Satin Skin. So that is Satin Skin. Look how pretty it is. And by the way, these are so smooth when dipping into it. Okay, next I'm going to swatch the matte. So I'm going to swatch, what is this called? This is called the Crease shade. So it's this one right here. So that's it on my finger, but let's go ahead and swatch it. How pigmented those are. See, this is what makes me mad that I can't use these, on my eyes. It's just so frustrating knowing how everybody raves about her formula, and here I am like, I can't even try it. Okay, and then we're gonna go into lash line, which is this dark color. Okay, this looks like a grayish black to me, grayish brown. So that's lash line. Not the best swatch, but you guys get the idea. And last but not least, we're going to go into the lightest shade, and this is called Harlow. So this one right here. Okay, so we've got Harlow all the way over here. It's a really nice like flesh tone color, kind of a, it seems to have an olive undertone in my opinion. So those are the 5 shades from the Natasha Denona Ayana palette. And it does say here on the card that this one specifically is a special edition palette created exclusively for Boxycharm, featuring 5 ultra pigmented neutral cool tone shades in a range of muted browns with a touch of sparkling metal green tourmaline, inspired by the Japanese meaning of aya, meaning color and design, combined with na, so Ayana, okay, meaning elegant, graceful, and delicate. It's the perfect everyday palette to create sophisticated classic looks as well as evening looks with a super glam finish. Formulated with Natasha's signature blendable, user-friendly formulas and highest quality, pure color pigments, dazzling chroma, crystals, and luminous pearls. Cruelty-free and allergen-free, other than carmine. And this guy retails for $48. So this is definitely not her minis that go for $25. These are the full-sized ones of $48. All right, so those are the 5 items that we received in April's Boxycharm box. Overall, if I had to give it a rating, I would say it's maybe a C+, B- ish. I think the one thing that is making and breaking this box for me is the Natasha Denona palette. Because how cool is it to get a full-size Natasha Denona eyeshadow palette in the box with such gorgeous color, but then breaking the box because unfortunately 4 out of the 5 of these I can't even use. But still, for anyone else that doesn't have a carmine allergy, if you got this in your box, I mean, pretty much this made the box. Everything else I mean, it's okay. The serum was my choice item, so I am excited to use this Dragun Beauty color corrector. Also, I mean, fun to try. The lip gloss, I'm gonna say hard pass for me. I did not like. And then the tweezers, I mean, like I said, I have tweezers and I love the ones I have, but I mean, it's never a bad idea to carry an extra pair in your purse or in your bag, or to keep on the go if you need to adjust your lashes, or you know, or there's a hair out of place and you need to take care of it on the go. So meh, it's so like I said, C-, well, maybe let's go with a B, with a solid B. With this box, not the best box, but not the worst box by any means. Do I think it was worth the $25 that I paid for it today? I would say, yeah, even if I hadn't gotten the Natasha Denona palette, I mean, just with these 2 items, the serum and the Dragun Beauty, I'm totally down to try this out and see if it works. I've never tried anything from Dragun Beauty, and serums, I mean, these are pretty expensive. So to get it for $25, why not? And even with just that one Natasha Denona shade that I can use, I mean, look at that gunmetal color. Look at that. Just imagine that as like a, you know, a cool tone like smoky eye with that all across your lid. I'm totally vibing for that. Alrighty, so we have come to the end of the video. Thanks for joining me today in unboxing my Boxycharm. Let me know in the comment section what you received in your Boxycharm and what you thought of it. What was your letter grade rating on it? Was yours an A+? I'd like to know. And if so, what was in it that made it get that grade? Make sure to hit the like button if you want to continue seeing Boxycharm unboxings or beauty subscription box unboxings. Subscribe before you leave, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.